Can I just declare that you're a monster?
No.
Because then I get +1 to wound.
Not how this works.
You're a monster!
A once-dead planet beckons warriors from across the galaxy to participate in trials of combat. Warriors must find victory in 3 separate Colosseums: the jungles of Perditus, the ruined city of Colosseum, and the ocean temple of Atlantica. Victory means safe passage to the next trial, while defeat means banishment from this reality, never to be seen again. Once the force has bested foes in all 3 Colosseums, they will be awarded a spot in the final try. Many will enter the Colosseums, but only one will be crowned the king.
My second run at the Colosseum with this army. As you know, you have to take an army to 3 wins for this Colosseum to be able to take home that championship. I've got 1 win under my belt. Can I beat Tack? Tactical Tack. And he's playing the spreadsheet army. That's right, the Ultramarines are here.
This list, while not great against his hordes of bodies, is going to be really good against some of my other opponents. So I'm looking to the future a little bit, but I do need to get past these pesky Genestealer Cults.
King of the Colosseum is a custom gameplay format by Play on Tabletop that pits 2 500-point forces in an arena of battle. Games are fast-paced, and every point gained and every model lost can have a huge impact on the fight. In Season 3, the players will test their list and skills in the hopes of acquiring a win in all 3 Colosseums: Ocean, Jungle, Ruined City. If they do, then that player and list will move on to the final trial. A single loss, however, means that list is banished from these games. How many lists will make it to the final trial? List building for King of the Colosseum differs from standard Warhammer 40,000 just slightly. All lists must be 500 points or less. You must have 1 character unit as your warlord. No epic heroes allowed. You must have at least 2 non-character infantry units. No unit can be higher than toughness 9 on their datasheet. No repeat datasheets unless they are battle line, and then only once. Games are played using the chapter-approved mission deck, and all players must play tactical secondaries. Players roll off to decide who is attacker and who is defender. The defender chooses the twist for the game. The attacker will choose the mission. Season 3 will also introduce traps and other unique elements that will test our players' skill and luck. The only other rule: your list loses, it's out. Full rules can be found on our website, as well as links to be able to purchase your own King of the Colosseum battle set. With only 12 episodes in this season, and players requiring a win on all 3 of the different available Colosseum maps, will we actually crown a King of the Colosseum this season? Nick's Biosanctic Broodsurge consists of a Biophagus with the Predatory Instincts enhancement.
If I can get the Lords of War twist, that Biophagus gets way too many attacks and can almost solo units by himself.
10 Neophyte Hybrids, 5 Atalan Jackals, 10 Hybrid Metamorphs, and 10 Purestrain Genestealers.
I have resurgence points, which means I can just bring guys back, which is useful.
This one is going to be a tough challenge. He's got a lot of bodies, and I don't know if I have enough to take them all out. We'll see.
Tack's First Company Task Force has a Chaplain in Terminator armor with the Fear-Made Manifest enhancement, a 5-man Infernus Squad, 5 Sternguard veterans, and 5 Terminator Assault Marines.
I like speed in the Colosseum, and I've got none of it with this list. I need to go second because I need to counterattack because I'm a very slow-moving army. If we get point blank, that's going to be really good for my Space Marines.
Dice roll for the attacker defender super important in the Colosseum, as the winner will choose to be the defender and pick the twist, or the attacker and choose the mission.
I only got a 1.
Nick's won the roll. He's going to choose Lords of War, giving his warlord extra attacks.
I think I'm going to do with Terraform
as the mission, doing actions on the objectives.
Which I don't have a lot of things to do actions on, however, it forces you to do actions.
Nick's Neophytes are on the top left, stringing off his home objective towards the left side objective.
What do I got?
Tax Terminator's bottom left. Atalan Jackals on his home in front of the wall.
We're going to go with my Sternguard veterans, and they're going to actually hide in this corner.
Hybrid Metamorphs with the Biophagus on the line, on his home, on the right.
So the reason why I measured the way that I measured is there is exactly a pocket in front of my Terminators for Infernus.
Nice.
So if you want to charge me with Genestealers, go right ahead.
Purestrain Genestealers infiltrate onto the right side, no man's land objective.
Let's go.
3.
I'm going first.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Tack puts his teleport homer on his home objective. Not necessarily useful, but he's got it there anyway. Nick's Atalan Jackals scout into the midboard. This episode of King of the Colosseum is brought to you by Leveled Up Merchandising. Leveled Up Merchandising has got everything you need to play on at home. Tape measures, just like you see on the channel, got them. Measuring widgets. Got them! Objective markers. They've got them too. In fact, you can even get your very own King of the Colosseum set and play at home or your local club. Just go to merch.playontabletop.com and order yours today. While you're there, check out the new character miniatures. Necrolord Tombthorpe VI, Steve Marine Prime, and the new t-shirt shop featuring the King of the Colosseum official t-shirt and the Play On Polo. Check out Level Up merchandising at merch.playontabletop.com and level up your game.
So I get a command point, you get a command point. And I've drawn Marked for Death and Cleanse.
The Purestrain Genestealers, the Neophytes, and the Metamorphs are marked. Tak choosing the Atalan Jackals as his gamma target.
Oath of the Moment is on your Genestealers. Movement.
Infernus Squad up the left side, no man's land objective. Big time Overwatch threat, those guys. Terminators move towards his home objective, just touching it.
And then I am going to advance my Sternguard. And they're going 12.
Moving toward Tak's home objective, threatening with their Overwatch.
Cool.
Then I'm going to cleanse over here with my Infernus Marines.
Nice.
That is my turn.
Marked for Death is kept. 2 points scored on Cleanse. Over to Nick's turn 1.
Gonna get command point, go to 2.
I will also go to 2.
And then I'm gonna draw secondaries.
Nick's also pulled Cleanse and Storm Hostile objective.
I can redraw this, but I do not want to.
Yep, because you absolutely can take that away from me.
Neophyte's sticky Nick's home objective. He will maintain control over that objective until Tak comes and takes it away at the end of any phase with more objective control on it than Nick has.
So there's 2 amazing Overwatches from you. One with the Infernus Marines and one with the Sternguard. If I can get you to use one of them, then I can use the rest of the army in the other way.
Or, because you have Cleanse, don't move them, don't proc anything, just Cleanse.
I'm not here to do chores, I'm here to kill units.
Neophyte Hybrids move to the left side, no man's land.
Then, moving up with the Metamorphs, and we're gonna put a couple on the objective here.
Atalan Jackals towards the left side objective.
So as I move within range of you, I do get to activate drive-by demolitions, which does potential that I could get rid of at least one of those.
100%.
Reflector grenades, take 3 mortal wounds.
So you kill 1.5.
Tak spends command point Overwatch with his Marines into the Jackals.
How many tries do I get? Ooh, that is the lowest roll I could get.
Ooh.
I only get 7 dice.
I'm liking it where this is going.
On 3s.
On 6s, I got a 6.
Kills 2 of the bikes.
Excellent. So I now have more OC than you on there.
You do.
We're gonna go into the rest of the moon phase, and lastly,
Purestrains tuck in behind the ruin on the right side, staying on that objective.
and with that, I think I'm gonna finish my moon phase there.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna cleanse with the Genestealers over here, and then I'm gonna cleanse with the Metamorphs over here, both on these objectives right here. And then,
Nick's spending command point to have the Jackals grenade the Infernus Marines, 3 mortal wounds, kills 2.
I have more shots with these Neophytes, so I'm gonna fire them into the last 2 remaining Infernus Marines, and maybe I might get the Terraform with the bikes.
That is not.
Kills 1 of them.
Well, with that, I'd like to finish you off.
Jackals shooting the last Marine.
Incinerator Cannon gets 5 shots.
Oh, that's trouble.
Oh, he lives.
1 wound only.
And since you have 1 wound left, it makes sense to try to charge you. My Neophytes are gonna be the one to charge you. Lone Infernus Marine, good number. I'm then gonna pile in.
Because that's the only charge you declare.
Yep, and then the rest are out.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Neophytes, no damage to the Infernus Marine.
Okay, hitting you back. I hit you all times for some reason.
The little cultist is like, get off me.
And I wounded you 3 times.
Oh, you're gonna kill 3.
Kills 1 on the clapback. Tak keeps Marked for Death, as it is a guaranteed 5 secondary or 2 if he gets the mini. However, Nick scores 5 on Cleanse and 4 on Storm Hostile. He's up to 9 to Tak's 2. Both players sit at a command point.
New day, new cards.
Tak adds behind enemy lines to Marked for Death.
That's a tough one.
A really tough one, yeah. Then I'm going to Oath of the Moment them with the hopes that I can kill 2 units this turn. Battle Shock on the Infernus. Ultramarines.
Double toilets.
Hey now. double toilet seats.
Emperor's toilet seats.
I'm going to also use 1 command point for new orders.
To discard behind enemy lines to get sabotage.
Oh,
Not great.
rough one.
4 points for holding his home objective. 6 to 9 for Nick.
So then what we're going to do here is I am going to,
Terminators move to the left side objective.
and then because I passed with flying colors,
Infernus Marine falls back.
1 command point, Overwatch from the Neophytes into the 1 wound Infernus Marine. D6 shots. 1-6.
all right, squad white.
Sternguard getting a line of sight on the Jackals.
Let's go into the shooting phase.
Sternguard into the Atalan Jackals.
5s. If I make both of them, the quad lives with 1 wound. No, the whole unit is wiped. I will spend 2 of my resurgence points to bring that unit back into reserves.
All right, and then
Before you do that, I do have to put a token down. So I can put it down anywhere I want. I can either bring them in like normal from a board edge on my turn, or I can rapid ingress them with this token.
onto the charge phase, my Terminators are going to charge in.
I think you made it. What do you think?
I think I made it.
So if you don't kill this whole unit, I will come back. If you do kill this unit, I will also come back.
I'm going to spend my last command point here on Heroes of the Chapter.
+1 hit roll for the Terminators.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to roll this, but go for it.
Ooh, Neophytes are down.
You want to go onto the objective.
I do want to go on the objective. If I had the command point, I've made that into a 6-inch pile, but that's okay.
Nick's last 3 resurgence points bring the Neophytes back. They are back in a cult ambush. That means they're in strategic reserve. Sabotage is discarded, gaining him a command point. He's at 11th. This is close.
Two new secondaries.
Nick pulls no prisoners and display of might.
I think I kill your Sternguard, I gotta say. Leave your Terminators for another turn. Nothing to bring back, no battle shocks. So we move on to the scoring.
3 objectives held for 12 primary. He's up to 21.
Move phase. I've got 2 hard choices. Either go all in for the Terminators and try to get these 2 units in, which to be honest is a hard charge. Or I kill your Sternguard. I can kill the Sternguard and I get to move 8 with these guys. And I'm also gonna advance with the Genestealers because they can advance and charge at a 1.
Command point reroll makes it a 5. Closing on Tack's home objective with those Purestrain Genestealers. This could be trouble.
I'm going to make this a harder charge.
Okay.
And make sure that all of my flamers are visible. This also is putting me on the objective. It's also spreading out my...
Is one of your guys sun tanning?
Yeah, it looks like he broke. He's looking towards the star gods. He's like,
Guys, we're not doing anything. Look at the clouds. It looks like a bunny.
I mean, that could be foreshadowing.
Jackals in from reserve on the right side. Neophytes deep striking on Nick's home objective.
shooting phase.
Neophytes on the Terminators, no effect.
Moving on.
Jackals terraform the right. Metamorphs terraform the middle.
Here we go.
Genestealers into Sternguard.
Just don't roll double ones.
Roll too good. He's gonna have to base in a way that makes the Terminator's charge even closer. Oh no.
Oh, they're totally feeling scared.
No, they're not.
You shall know no fear. Does not apply to Sternguard.
Absolutely applies to Sternguard and Ultramarines.
Hey, look, I counted out 50 dice. Can't even all these dice are falling out of my hand.
I'm going to spend 1 command point on Armor and Contempt and hope for the best.
So I have 49 purple dice and 1 red.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Down they go. Big turn for Nick. 2 on no prisoners, 4 display of might, 15-point secondary to add to his 14 primary for 29. Tax is at 11. Tax bolt area denial and display of might. Oath of Moment on the Metamorphs. Extremis level threat called here for full hit and wound rolls against his oath target. Only 1 held for 4 points on his objectives. He's at 15 to 29. Terminators into the middle. Terminators fail their charge on a 6. Command point reroll, and it's another 6. Display of might discarded for a command point at the end of the turn. Nick will score 2 more points for Terraform to take to 31. That was really unfortunate.
New phase.
Overwhelming force and established locus drawn for Nick.
Oh, look, overwhelming force.
Excellent.
I mean, I feel like you're just gonna overwhelm.
I think we're gonna try to charge every single model we have into you. That's the goal.
He again holds 3 objectives for 12 primary. He's up to 43.
Up to 3 objectives. I hold 4, but it doesn't make a difference. Starting the movement.
Neophytes close on the Terminators. Metamorphs closing. Purestrain Genestealers into the Terminators.
I'm going to try to attempt to charge you with every single model I have.
You're gonna do this all in close combat.
Well, head flamers are not gonna do much, but I will shoot some grenades at you.
Neophytes grenade the Terminators, just 1 mortal wound.
You don't.
Neophytes shoot the Terminators, no effect.
Good talk.
Moving on. I'm then gonna shoot with the bikes, because I've got a heavy incinerator.
Hey, do a wound.
1 wound. Charge phase.
Okay.
Metamorphs are the ones that are gonna kill you.
Metamorphs make the charge into the Terminators.
I am going to spend 1 of my 3 command points on Legendary Fortitude.
You get -1 damage incoming in the fight phase.
All right, I have left a very, very narrow window for 1 bike to move 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inches to get into there. I'm gonna spend a command point to reroll it. That'll help you. The bikes failed. Oh well. The Neophytes can't get in, there's too many Metamorphs in the way, so it's just the Genestealers.
Purestrain Genestealers make the charge.
I think there's 1 Genestealer that cannot fight. He's just good in the back. I'll give him some pom-poms, he'll be like, go guys, go!
He's got 4 arms. He acts as 2 cheerleaders.
3 pom-poms and a megaphone. We're gonna start fighting.
This is where I could have a little bit of fun.
Oh, we can do something fun.
The Terminators, every unit that is engagement range with them, which could have been your entire army, but you failed that,
Yep.
needs to take a Battleshock test.
Okay,
He passes.
Genestealers, 5, 6, 7. What happens if I failed?
I would have been able to remove 1 model from 1 of the units, or D3 models.
Oh, that's fun.
Metamorphs and Biophagus into the Terminators.
Biophagus is gonna give himself an adrenaline shot, juice himself up. He normally has 1 attack. That gives him 3 more. We're playing Lords of War. Another 3. The damage of the attack is normally D3. So now it's D3 plus 3.
That's wild.
It is. It's once per game that it happens. So let's go with that one first, because it just sounds like fun. Drop 2.
But lethal,
1 command point, saw me reroll a 2 into a 2.
1 goes through.
It does D3 plus 3.
Kills a Terminator. The Metamorphs kill 1 Terminator.
I consolidate in towards you, and that will make me back into coherency.
I will spend the 2 command points on counteroffensive.
Fighting the Genestealers.
1 save.
The Terminators kill 4.
If Olaf is editing this, I expect you to take a Genestealer and put pom-poms and a megaphone in 1 hand.
Go, brothers, go! Go, brothers, go!
Just the Chaplain.
5 ups.
The Chaplain kills 4. 2 Genestealers into the Terminators do a single wound.
Stop it!
Both secondaries are discarded for Nick. Tact throws away area denial. 2 more points for Nick on Terraform, takes him to 45.
I am going to pull.
Tact's got Defense Stronghold and Storm Hostile objective.
My Stronghold's defending itself. Does that count?
Nope. Your stronghold has been wiped out.
I'm going to leave my Oath of Moment on the bigger squad, for obvious reasons.
No battle shocks to take, no primary either. Tac is at 15 points to Nick's 45.
Then we go into the movement phase. The movement phase is done. Into the shooting phase. The shooting phase is also done.
Hey, look, that was quick.
We're going to go into the charge phase. Charge phase is done. Fight phase, and would you kindly please take battle shock tests?
Oh, yes.
Terminatus Assault. All units in engagement have to test.
Genestealer Cults.
So 1 Genestealer is gone.
Metamorphs fail the battle shock. Tac using Fear Made Manifest to remove D3 models from the Metamorphs. 3 are gone.
And they're battle shocked. So no stratagems for you.
Oh, well.
But you do get to fight first.
Metamorphs and Biophages now fighting into the Terminators.
Because you're targeting with Metamorphs, I'm spending 1 of my command points on Armor Contempt.
He hits you on 3s, and anti-infantry 2 up.
I'm okay.
And then we get 4 dice each per guy now.
Metamorphs only kill 1. Terminator into the Genestealer kills it with a devastating wound.
Then Terminators into the Metamorphs. Yeah.
Kills 2.
Here comes the Chaplain.
Oh, yes. 6 is the save.
Kills 6.
Do you want to pile into the character?
I do, because then you are forced to pull away.
Tac discards Defend Stronghold. Nick's 2 more points on Terraform takes him to 45. It is 1947 for Nick. Nick's got recover assets engaged on all fronts.
Can't do either, but I don't care.
I mean, you could absolutely do both.
I'm not going to. Let's put it that way.
Biophagus fails Battle Shock, and Fear-Made Manifest removes him from play. 12 points primary, 59 points. I don't know if Tack can come back.
So we're gonna move.
Jackals towards the Terminators.
5 dice on 4 ups, do mortal wounds.
I take 1. The bleeding has begun.
Neophytes closing on the Terminators.
We're gonna go to the shooting phase. 1 command point. Throw grenades. Do better than last time.
1 Terminator on a wound.
Let's try the Weber. How many shots? On 6s? No 6s. The bikes all shoot into you. Strength 5 on 4s. No wound.
Oh no!
1 command point to reroll 1 of those. I want a wound. It's no good.
Uh-oh.
Still 5s. No wounds.
Nick discards his secondaries. 2 more points on Terraform. He's at 61.
You can't catch me.
I'm going to not catch you, I'm going to kill you.
Tack's got no prisoners in secure no man's land.
Kill stuff!
Finally.
I wish I had a grenade.
Oath on the Jackals. No primary.
Moving phase?
Terminators closing on the Jackals. Nick, a command point to Overwatch, no effect.
We go into the charge phase. And in the charge phase, I'm doing a multi-charge. I make into both. Then we go into the fight phase.
Terminators forcing a battle shock on the Jackals and the Neophytes.
The bikes. They pass.
Okay.
Neophytes. They fail. I'll remove 1.
Tack spends a command point on Heroes of the Chapter, getting +1 a hit. Terminators into Jackals. Kills the quad and 2 more bikes.
And let's see what my Chaplain can do.
Kills 4.
You do get to fight back with your bikes.
The bikes attack you. Oh, they hit you 3 times.
Yeah, you kill him.
I got him?
You got him. You know what? I'm going to spend a command point there to try to save him. I save him.
Yeah, no good, but that's okay.
No prisoners is kept. Another score for 2 on Terraform, 63-21.
Last 2 secondaries. Secure no man's land and extend battle lines. Perfect. We're gonna bring back D3 guys from my Neophytes.
2 Neophytes come back and take control of the objective.
And then I take a battle shock test on the bikes. And they fail. So I lose 1 more bottle, and then I'm battle shocked. I'm gonna go into the moon phase because I score at the end of the turn because I'm blast player. So I'm gonna fall back the bike.
You need to take a desperate escape
That's fine.
because you're battle shocked.
Yep. And he lives.
Okay.
Mortal wound to a Terminator with their demolitions.
Neophytes are going to huck a grenade at you for 1 command point. Quacha!
Do I block any? I block 1. I've got 2 wounds left on that Terminator.
And then that whole unit is gonna fire at you. Give me 6s. No 6s. I've got a command point. I gotta reroll 1 of those. Nope.
Nope.
6 primary, but he's maxed at 50 with 24 secondary. 74 makes 84 to 31, and your winner of round 1, Nick. Can Tack come back in round 2?
All right, game 1 went exactly how I wanted it to do. I managed to kill units, take board control, get lots of points, and then Tack couldn't catch me despite the tough Terminators.
Realizing that Nick doesn't shoot very straight, I think what I need to do in the second game is just deploy everything on the line, go up the gut, invite that charge into my Infernus Marines, roast them, and have my Terminators do a lot more work.
Unless I get extremely lucky, the Terminators are gonna have to just be avoid them while I deal with the rest of the army. And make sure that Tack just can't catch me on points, and then I'm all good to go to the next round. Let's do it! Bring it on, Tack.
What is really hard against playing Genestealer Cult in this format is the fact that he can bring 2 of his units back. Really what it feels like is that I have 3 units against 6, and that is tough when it's a scoring game and you run out of turns fast. But we'll see.
Do you want to be attack or defender this time because you lost the first one?
I will choose to be the defender, and I will choose Lords of War.
Lords of War it is. You know what? I liked Terraform. Let's do some more terraforming. Actions to get stuff for me sounds fantastic.
Actions when I only have 3 units, not so much.
Show me what you got.
Infernus Marines strung out on his home objective. Nick's got his Neophytes touching his home objective. Terminators on the line on the left side of his home. Jackals are on the line on the left side of the board.
And the Sternguard veterans are just gonna go and form a line right behind.
So you're done deploying. I've got 2 units left.
Metamorphs on his home objective on the right side. Purestrain Genestealers infiltrating in the ruins on the left-hand side of no man's land.
I'm ready to go. Who goes first?
Man, I really want you to go first.
Hurrah! You got a 5, I got a 3.
No!
You're going first.
All right,
Good
fine.
luck.
Thank you.
I do have one scout move that I can do.
Jackals scout to hide up against the wall.
And then I drop a teleport homer, and this time, because you're so overloaded on this side, I'm gonna drop my teleport homer back here.
Not a lot of use in it, but there it is.
What do I got for?
She's got assassination and recover assets.
If you can't see anything, that's not a terrible draw for first turn.
I will ultimate with the Genestealers, because I think they're the only things that have a potential of hitting. Then we go into the movement phase.
Terminators into the middle left. Infernus Marines towards the middle.
Unfortunately, that's the only way I can recover assets in No Man's Land.
Sternguard to the left side of the board, staying in the deployment zone.
Then in the shooting phase, I'm going to declare recover assets with the Infernus Marines and recover assets with the Sternguard. And then we go into the charge phase.
Charge away.
Terminators charging the Purestrain Genestealers. They're in.
We go into the fight phase.
Assault Terminators forcing Battle Shock thanks to Terminatus Assault. They pass.
So then now I get to move my full 3. I will spend my one and only command point on Heroes of the Chapter, so I get +1 to hit. That is going to be 3 Terminators going into your Genestealer Cult. We're rolling.
Oh, the Chaplain fighting?
No, that was just the Terminators.
Kill 9.
So here comes the Chaplain. Re-rolling, because Oath of Moment.
6 5-ups. Come on. Spike it the other way now. Nope, he did.
Attack piles of Terminators onto that left side objective. All of his resurgence points spent are gonna bring back the Purestrain Genestealer unit. Ambush marker on the right side attacks deployment zone. Attack will discard assassination to gain a command point. 3 points on recover assets, a dead squad of Genestealers once, and a lead of 3-0.
By killing those guys as you did already, I'm already in a tough spot.
Because now you're very squishy.
Very squishy.
He's gonna pull tempting target.
Tempt me with a target, Frodo.
Attack chooses the left side and recover assets. Neophytes will sticky his home objective with a plan generations in the making.
Let's go in the move phase.
Metamorphs towards the left-hand objective.
So we're gonna take the bikes. We're gonna hop on the objective. Stay outside of 12. Drive-by demolitions. I would love to kill one. Oh, mortal wounds. 4-ups.
I block all of them.
Neophytes move up to the left side.
That's all my movement. Deep strike.
Genestealers deep strike in the top left on Nick's deployment. Nick spending a command point for the Jackals to grenade the Terminators 3 mortal wounds. They take 1 only.
Make that charge a little bit harder.
Jackals start a terraform action.
The Weber from the Genestealers. Give me a 6 for the devastating wounds. No 6s.
Metamorphs into the Terminators, 2 damage, a Terminator alive on a wound.
Charger clock.
Metamorphs into the Terminators now, make it on a 7.
So I'm spending 1 command point on Legendary Fortitude. They'll be -1 to damage.
Purestrain Genestealers fail their charge into the Terminators.
1 command point. Reroll it up. Ah!
They fail again.
Whew. All right, guys, you have to do amazing. You hear me? Amazing.
And now you need to take a Battle Shock test. We should have done this at the start of the fight phase, but.
They fail. Fear Made Manifest, once per game ability, removes D3 models from the Metamorphs, and 3 are gone. Biophagus using his once per game to jack his attacks through the roof. Metamorphs into the Terminators. Kill 2.
All right.
Command point, reroll the save, still fails.
Then I pile. He goes in, so they're all fighting.
Kill 6.
Here comes the Chaplain.
Squad is wiped, including the Biophagus. Jackals terraforming the left side objective at the end of the turn. Nick will discard recover assets for a command point. Next turn, he'll start scoring the terraforms, but right now, 3-5 in favor of Nick. Attack pulls area denial and sabotage. Jackals are oathed.
There are no Battle Shocks to take, so then we go into scoring.
1 primary for 4 points. He's got the lead 7-5.
We go into movement.
Infernus Marines moving into the middle to score area denial. Still can shoot though. Sternguard vets move towards the left side. Tack spends a command point on duty and honor. That stickies his home objective.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I should have done it before. Yeah, so I'm going to sticky it and then I can just move off of it. All of them now can see the Genestealers. We're going to start to move my Terminators.
Before you move, I overwatch you. 1 command point, down to 1. Incinerator cannon.
manages to kill one. Terminator's moving forward towards the Neophytes and Purestrain Genestealers.
Infernus Marines into your Atalan Jackals.
Squad is wiped. Sternguard vets into the Purestrain Genestealers, only kill one.
And then now charging.
Terminators charge both the Neophytes and the Purestrain Genestealers in with a 7.
Start the fight phase, so we know the rule.
Battle shock test. Neophytes. Failure.
One model is removed thanks to Fear Made Manifest. Genestealers pass their battle shock. Terminators on Neophytes kills 1. Terminators to the Genestealers kills 1.
And then here comes the Chaplain.
Chaplain on Genestealers kills 4.
So it's my turn now.
Neophytes cannot hurt the Terminators.
But the Genestealers are now going to pile in.
See what you can do. One's dead and one has 3 wounds remaining.
Tackle the Discard, sabotage for a command point. Nick scores a point on Terraform, 12-6 at the mid-turn of 2.
I will get a command point.
I'm gonna go up to 2.
Nick pulls Mark for death and extend battle lines. Well, Tax only got 3 units, that makes it easy. 1 primary held for 4 points. It's 12-10 for Tack.
Knowing that, unfortunately, you fight first. I have no ability to fall back and still charge or shoot or anything like that. So I think because we have one more game possibly to play, I think it's time to concede.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
And let's go into the final game.
Doesn't matter that it's a 2-point victory and only 22-20. That is the end of the game, and we're gonna head on to the next turn.
Well, it looks like Tack is a fast learner. He took my army, wrote down a couple spreadsheets, did a couple formulas, and came up with the answer, and that was to just destroy my army. So what do I do now?
I've made adjustments. The adjustments worked, but now Nick knows how scary it is if I go full force forward.
I didn't mind my deployment, and if he deploys similar, I'll probably do something similar. However, I think I'm going to just deploy a little bit further back with the infiltrating Genestealers. I don't want them to die first turn.
My assumption here is that Nick is going to deploy very differently this time around. And my second assumption is I'm not going to get access to Lords of War. So this is going to be a very different final game.
I also think it was a mistake to bring back the Genestealers rather than the other units. I only get so many times to bring stuff back. I think the other units would have been more worth it.
This has been a ton of fun. Can't wait for the last game.
I can do this. You can do it, Nick. You can do it. You can do it.
Game number 3, game number 3. Which game is this? We're tired. We are.
I won.
So I'm not giving you Lords of War again.
No?
Now, Ruinscape is the call. You're gonna move through walls. You can't charge through walls, but you can move and advance through walls.
To change things up, I think we're going to go Linchpin.
Hold your home to make no man's land worth more.
But you deploy first.
It's been good to have the stickies, so we're gonna do it. However, I'm gonna go on the opposite side, just to change things up. Neophytes jumping to the other side.
Terminator's on the line on the left side, touching his home objective.
Where to next, buddy?
Jackals on the line on the left-hand side, touching his home. Sternguard veterans on the home objective on the right. Genestealers infiltrating into that ruin in no man's land on the top right.
So knowing that,
Infernus Marines on the line on the right side, touching his home objective for potential overwatch.
And then because we can go through walls,
Metamorphs deploy on the line, hugging the wall.
let's do this.
do you want to go first or second?
I would take first.
I mean, we've tried and tried and tried again, so please.
You're going first again.
Why?
Good luck, sir.
Why? Good luck, but why?
Jackals scouting to the wall on the left side of the board. Tack puts a teleport homer on the right side objective.
My secondaries are
Engage at all fronts and sabotage are chosen.
rough's one way to put it.
Jackals are oathed.
Into the moon phase.
Terminators into the ruin on the bottom left. Infernus Marines move to the middle.
And then I'm going to advance with my Sternguard. Oh, we're only going a 1. Shooting phase.
Into the Jackals now with the Sternguard.
2 devs in there so far.
3 down.
And then here comes the
Terminators need a 10 to reach the Purestrain Genestealers with their charge.
11! They make it in!
They're in.
We enter into the fight phase. And would you kindly
They pass.
electing them to fight? And because I'm electing them to fight and I don't have ult at the moment, I'm going to spend 1 command point on Heroes of Chapter to give me +1 to hit. Then we pile. That is a 6-man squad, so that is coherency.
Terminators into the Genestealers, kills 5. Chaplain into the Genestealers now.
Hit with everything.
kills the rest. Resurgence points will bring back the Purestrain Genestealers. Cult ambush marker placed on left side attacks deployment. Tack chucks both secondaries, but killing the Genestealers once, he did it last game too.
Bottom turn 1, I'm in a tough spot. I will get 2 secondaries and Sticky, my home objective.
Because I can't stop you.
Assassination and Marked for Death.
Tack has only 3 units, so Marked for Death means all 3.
We don't even get to Gamma.
No. Battleshock test on my bikes. They are battle shocked. Okay, so no grenades from them. I think I'm just gonna go for it.
Jackals moving on to the left side objective, mortal wound from their demolition run ability. Feel no pain does not work, and the wound goes through.
I'm going to move up here, barely touching the objective marker. We are just gonna go for it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it! Surprise! Happy birthday!
Purestrain Genestealers deep strike at the bottom right of the map with the ambush marker.
Spend 1 command point at the beginning of the shooting phase that the Metamorphs are gonna huck a grenade. Rinse and repeat.
Terminators take 2 after the feel no pain. Jackals shooting Terminators, nothing.
Great start.
Metamorphs into Terminators.
5s to wound. Roll me a 1.
No AP?
No AP.
Oh, okay. He's still there.
Lastly, the Toxin Injector Needle Pistol from the leader. 1 shot on a 3.
Because you said on a 3.
Moving on. Charging the Metamorphs into your Terminators. Why am I charging you? I don't know, but I am. I rolled a successful 8. Normally, you'd be all excited. Yay, I made the charge. However, I just want to fight this guy. I'm gonna re-roll the successful charge and hope that I get like a 3. Actually, I want Snake Eyes.
Another 8. Tack using a command point here on Legendary Fortitude, -1 incoming damage.
Is he not? How much are you gonna pay me? I don't know. How much do I got? I'm sure if I want.
We start the fight phase.
I gotta take a Battleshock test.
They fail. Fear Made Manifest aura once per game to try to remove D3, only a 1.
It's the perfect amount. I kill this guy, which means that these 2 don't have enough movement to fight. Last time we did this, I lost 3 from that. This time I only lost 1. So I'm hoping that now I have enough dice.
Biophagus getting himself all jacked up with Biological Wolf for extra attacks and damage. Attack with a command point, Armor of Contempt, reducing incoming armor penetration by 1. Metamorphs into the Terminators.
Would you like a helping hand?
No, don't you touch my dice. There's one thing I get to do. I get to roll lots of dice. He's got 1 wound. If you don't roll a single 1, I might concede right now.
Here you go, Nick. This is 1!
There's a 1!
1 Terminator down.
I still got a chance!
Biophagus.
Biophagus kills 1 more.
I can pile in. I'm not going to, because I'm fine holding these guys on the objective back here.
We go into mine, so I only get to fight with 2 Terminators and the Chaplain.
5s for Feel No Pain. 1 is Feel No Pain. Let's see if I get another 5. I did, so you killed 2.
Then here comes the Chaplain.
6 is to save. 5 up Feel No Pain. I have 1 5. Do I get another 5?
Kill 5. Nick gains a command point as we head to the next turn. No score yet, folks.
So I go to 1 command point in my turn, and my secondaries are
Assassination and Extend battle lines are drawn.
at the moment. And as much as I would like it to be the Genestealers, I think I need to do a lot of effective damage against this.
Interesting. Yeah, you might wipe them out.
8 points primary for Tack, 3 for his home, and 1 in no man's land.
We're going to go into the moon phase. The first thing I'm going to do is spend my 1 only command point on duty and honor, and I'm going to sticky my home.
Sternguard veterans move to the right to see the Neophytes. Infernus Marines move up the board to create a wall between his Terminators and the Purestrains.
We go into the shooting phase, and the Sternguard are going to open up and try to kill the Neophytes.
That makes a lot of sense. Hurrah! I saved 1 of them.
Okay.
You killed 5. And then the devastating wounds.
And then here comes the heavy bolter.
Oh, there's more yet. Okay. So they're all dead, unfortunately. Bye-bye.
Charge phase, I'm not doing any charging. Into the fight phase.
Yeah, let's do it. Battle shock once again. 7, we're good this time.
Biophagus hits the Terminators, 2 wounds to a Terminator. Metamorphs in. Kills 1 and puts 1 on 2 wounds.
I'm going to use this opportunity to go like this.
Chaplain and Terminators clap back.
Feel No Pain for the first guy, fails. Feel No Pain for the second guy, fails. So 2 guys are dead so far from the Terminators.
And here comes the Chaplain. He hits with everything.
4 6s. So the first one, kill the guy. Second one, lives.
Ooh, nice.
Third one, doesn't live. All the guys are dead. 2 field failings on the character. Who passes them both?
Wipe out the squad.
I was kind of hoping to just explode on you.
I was kind of hoping to score the points.
Do you want to pile in for an engagement?
Tak holds assassination, extend is scored. He's up to 12.
Start the turn. Go to 3.
Nick pulls Storm Hostile and Marked for Death.
It's really just take the center. I got a battle shot test to do on my bikes.
He passed it.
And then I don't have to test on my character because he's still in combat.
Nick holds 3 and 1 in No Man's Land for 5. That's going to be 8 points primary. It's 12-8.
Then with that, we're going to go into the movement phase. We are going to take my Genestealers and we're going to advance them.
Hiding in the ruin on the bottom left to avoid Overwatch from the Infernus Marines.
Still unsticky my home.
And then the last movement is going to be, so the bikes are going to move out to here to hold the objective.
Jackals with Demolition Run, no mortal wounds. Tak overwatching the Jackals with the Infernus Marines. Jackals are gone.
So I'm not going to be able to do grenades anymore, which is sad, but it means no defensive strats, which means I get my full AP too, which I think I'm going to need.
Biophagus falls back down onto the objective.
Now it comes down to making this charge.
Purestrain Genestealers charging the Infernus Marines in on a 7.
All right. Okay, they made it in the fight phase. We're going to spend 1 command point on hyper-metabolic vigor.
That's a 6-inch pile in and consolidate. No longer needs to base the closest enemy model. Purestrain Genestealers are able to pile into the Terminators.
This is a complete Hail Mary.
No, I think this is a really good play.
It might work, it might not. We'll find out. 5 into your Infernus Marines and 5 into your Terminators. Into the Infernus Marines.
3 down.
All right, then let's do that again into the Terminators.
1 Terminator and another wounded.
If you hadn't split fire, you would have killed one squad.
Classic. I can still consolidate 6 as well, so I'm going to use that to surround the Infernus Marines so you can't just run away.
Terminators fight back into the Purestrain Genestealers.
Save neither.
2 damage each.
I'm going to spend a command point to reroll all of them. It did not work. 2 die.
Then here comes the Chaplain.
Save 1 of them. 3 more die. Total 5 just dead.
Then here comes the Infernus Marines.
Infernus Marines do a wound. Nick keeps Marked for Death, but that's half a Genestealer squad down. It's a tie game as we head to turn 3.
I go to 1 command point, you go to 2. The score is tied. You've knocked me off the primary.
Boom.
Assassination and Cleanse are drawn.
Go get my character.
Go get your character. I'm gonna ultimate moment your Genestealers.
It makes a lot of sense.
Infernus Marines, Battle Shock. They fail. No primary points for Tak. He's gotta just get to killing.
We go into movement.
Terminators close on the Biophagus.
He's a little worried. In fact, he's gonna spend 1 command point and overwatch you. Go for it! No.
Infernus Marines, desperate escape. They lose a model.
So he's just gonna move there and face the Genestealers.
Makes sense.
Sternguard veterans back onto the home objective to reclaim it. Command point for the Sternguard vets to grenade the Genestealers. Kills 1 and wounds another. Sternguard veterans shoot the Genestealers. Down they go.
So unfortunately, with that, my character would like to wave the white flag and say, hey, please don't kill me. I'm a loyal servant of— No, running away!
Does that mean I can't score my assassination?
That's it. That's all, folks. It is a score of 27-22 and a win for Tak in the Colosseum. Who would have saw that coming? Terminator armor versus the unending hordes. They may have come from below, but those boys in blue came from Ultramar.
Ultramarines need to find a ruin and need to find a jungle, and then if that happens, then I'm in the final.
Thanks again to this episode's sponsor, Leveled Up Merchandising. Visit them at merch.playontabletop.com and level up your game. And of course, the biggest of thank you to you for watching. If you like what we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. If you really like it though, consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it from all us here in the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, till the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark Colosseum, play on.